All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all glory and praises to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word, truth, sincerity. This is GMS LA South Bay coming back with another video in the spirit. We were just talking about, money, right? How people, a lot of people in this world, they are obsessed over this money. They have what's the word? When the scriptures say the love of money is root of all evil. These people love this money. Us in this truth, we understand what money, the purpose of having what they call money in this society. Scriptures say money is a defense, but it depends on who has money though, who has the money. Because money could be a defense if you're wise with your money, but it also could be a detriment if you're foolish with the money. Because you have people in this world that have, lust, or they have habits, bad habits, and when they get a lot of money, they get access to a lot of things that's going to further prolong those habits to the point where it finally destroys them. And see, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai has given us brothers, and it's true, He's given us a mind to be able to discern between good and evil. So the Lord gives brothers certain portions of money brothers is gonna be wise with.
Yeah.
And to where your money will be a defense unto you. So but we're not we're not in this thing to in this world because of the love of money. You know what I'm saying? We understand what money is. We understand the purpose of it. It's a means to an end. Because at the end of the day, we solely trust in Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's right.
So we're gonna go into the scriptures, and hopefully, this is edifying. So brothers,
6 and 10.
Yeah, the brother.
yeah, read.
I'm gonna start with
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 12.
Actually, start at 11. Actually, bro.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 11. Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and by it there is profit to them that see the sun.
Hey, bro, right there, how it says wisdom is good with an inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, because we've seen it, a lot of people come into money. Maybe their family have money,
Right.
their grandparents left them money. But if they don't have wisdom, they're going to lose their mind.
Right.
They're going to blow that money, and it's not going to profit them none.
Right.
They're just going to, they're going to, how do you say it? They're just going to waste it.
Ground.
Con.
Yep. Go on.
For wisdom is a defense. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense.
See, it says wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. So you gotta be wise in how you get a certain amount of money. And you don't have to be riches. It could be it could be just a sufficient amount of money you got to pay for what you need to take care of.
Yeah.
If you wise in how you spend your money will be a defense unto you if you allow it to be a defense. But if you a fool, you spending your all your money on Jordans and drink and fucking prostitutes, your money ain't gonna be a defense unto you.
Hey, bro, that's why in verse 11 it said wisdom is good with an inheritance. Because like you said, you could just blow it, or if you come into not even a lot of money, little let's say your uncle, your grandfather, whoever left you just a little chunk. You can make that money grow. You can make that money work for you.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, your money's supposed to work for you. You're not supposed to be how you have, let's just say Jay get $50 million. You know what these dudes will do? They'll buy a $20 million home.
Yeah.
That's damn near half all your money gone on a home. You ain't even bought a business yet. You ain't even gotta buy a big business. You ain't even gotta buy a chain. You can just have little spots here and there. You can have little laundry mat.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Little car wash.
Things that's sufficient. There's money that's gonna keep, that's not gonna, it's gonna be consistent.
You're gonna keep generating.
Yeah.
For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense.
Mhm.
But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
Right, wisdom, because wisdom is gonna. That's why it's important. That's why it says wisdom first before money. You know, because you gotta have the wisdom first before you obtain riches. Because if you a fool with riches, just look at 2/3 of our people. Look at these rap niggas. Look at these entertainers. You look at these athletes. What do they do when they get a lot of money? They buy shit that they don't need.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they walking around with fucking $1 million grills in their mouth.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Big ass chains on their neck cost $500,000. They could have went to they so-called community, right, and fixed that up, fix these neighborhoods up with that. They could have bought property with that money. They walking around with fucking grills in their mouth and chains and shit.
Hey, Khan, bro. Like you said, they have like $500,000 change. With that $500,000, you buy an apartment every month, money coming in.
Right.
You know, you make that money back quick.
Yep.
And real quick, bro, you know how you said it says wisdom first?
Right.
Hey, what did Solomon ask of the Most High?
Yeah.
He asked for wisdom.
Yeah.
And then once the Most High, imparted that wisdom, then he gave him the riches.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So basically, that just shows you that the riches is second to the wisdom.
That's right.
You know, if you have the wisdom, then you'll know what to do with that money. You know,
Right. If you have the wisdom, you'll know what to do with those riches.
God.
You'll know how to discern what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, you'll know how to set it up to where you and yours are taken care of.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
but like the brother was saying, 2/3 that don't have that wisdom, they blow it. You know, you see, so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans that are athletes, had a $50 million contract. What happens? Now they're dead broke, in debt, because they didn't have the wisdom to discern, how to keep that money and how to keep it coming in,
Yep.
I got
Go ahead, bro.
this is Sirach 14:3. Riches are not comely for a niggard,
Mm-hmm.
and what should a envious man do with money?
Right. Say riches are not comely for a nigga, basically. You know, riches is not a good look on niggas. That's basically what it's saying. Because niggas, what do niggas do? Like I just mentioned, when niggas get a large sum of money, they buy shit they don't need. Whether it be rims, grills, chains, niggas buying $20 million homes with 80 rooms in it, only use 1-2 rooms in that motherfucker.
Kind of 5 movie theaters in the house and shit.
Yeah, like Pimp, they used to have that show Pimp My on MTV Cribs.
Yeah, cribs.
They had Pimp My Ride too, but they had MTV Cribs, and you go in these niggas' cribs, they got shit that they'll tell you like, oh, I don't even be home like that. I don't even know what movies I have been here.
Hey, Combo, they have like 10 cars on me. I don't even really drive this car. I drove this car about one time,
Yeah, just buffoonery. But these are supposed to be the people our people look up to. What kind of wisdom are you getting from these niggas? These niggas sitting on millions of dollars and dumb as hell, man. Go on, bro.
Well, that was it, but just read it again.
That was it.
Con, I had that one in Proverbs real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Con, it's Proverbs 11:4. Baby, because a time is coming to where all these riches that Jake got that these other nations have, it's not going to really profit them none.
That's right.
Okay, so like we're going into money being a defense, but wisdom is above the money.
That's right.
Scripture said wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times.
Right.
Right. So this is Proverbs 11:4. It says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death."
Ooh, righteousness delivereth from death.
That's right.
Riches, hey, you can't pay them Lord off. Hey, if the Most High got a beef with you, the Lord got a bone to pick with you. You can't pay the Lord off. Hey, it say righteousness is delivered from death. Obedient. Esau, look at Esau. Esau is filthy fucking rich. Look at the elites.
Yep.
They riches ain't gonna profit them when the Lord return.
Nope.
You know, what the hell they gonna do when the Lord return? How is their money gonna be defensive unto them? That show you that the riches is not a defense, because they ain't gonna defend them. They got all the riches. They got the fatness of the earth, like in Genesis.
They don't have that wisdom, you know.
No,
That's right.
Let me read that
They
again.
don't have it on the right hand side.
Exactly. Let me get that again. Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. Hey, so that's what's gonna save us, or when we're part of that number is our righteousness. Because you have, you know, Jake makes fun of us. They say, "Oh, y'all don't got money. Y'all don't make money.
Right.
You know, or y'all the bum camp.
Right.
You know, y'all are this, y'all are that." Hey, but we're striving to be righteous in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
And that's what is going to deliver us in that day.
Right.
All right, let me get the next verse. It says, "The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness."
That's right.
Right. Yep. See, hey, they call us bums. You can call us bums all you want.
Mhm.
The scripture say, "Lord is with the poor."
God.
Hey, the poor in this world, but rich in faith.
Hey, that's right, bro.
You know, and poor. When I say poor, I don't mean we out destitute. We eating out of trash can. It just mean, you know, we common. We ain't living. We ain't rubbing shoulders with the upper class. You know?
With you know, we're not rubbing shoulders with, you know, Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the celebrities and the lifestyles of the rich and famous and all that.
Yeah, we ain't sleeping in silk sheets. We ain't sleeping in 100% cotton. You know, the luxury. We ain't living the life of luxuries, drinking out of gold cups and shit like that. We ain't living on that level right now.
Hey, but on the flip side, we not like the brother said, we not destitute.
Yeah.
right.
So the most high got us to where we have everything that we need to continue. We have everything. You know, we have everything that we need to be able to keep on pushing His word. You know.
Yep. The Lord sustains us. You know, sufficient day by day.
That's right.
Every brother's situation ain't the same. Every brother's got different lots. The Lord gives every brother what's sufficient for that brother. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother said, as long as we doing this work, that's all that matters. Is doing the work. You know, the reason why we do what we do, hey, we go to work, we bust our ass during the week, is for what? For the work.
Yep.
That's right.
Because you need money to go to camp. You need money to buy cameras. You need money to buy, to get the signs together. Especially if you got a big camp, you got a lot of brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have money
to
do certain things.
Yeah, money, we work to have money to, pay our phone, because we do everything on our phones.
Yeah.
Brothers do videos on their phones. We look watch the apostles on the phone.
Yep.
We communicate with the Akim in the camp on the phone.
Yep.
So, like the brother said, we work to have what we need to be able to push this truth,
That's right. That's it. Go on.
That was it on that. The brother had which one do you have, bro? Matthew 6?
Oh, no, I had the love of money.
Yeah.
Okay, can't get that one then.
Yeah. You close it out now. Yeah, because, like I said, a lot of these people, they obsess over this money. They'll do anything. They'll do all manner of wickedness just to have, a bunch of funky green FRN notes in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Not really understanding that this ain't even real money. You killing, you selling drugs to your own people. You killing your own people for a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's enough, and it's showing you day by day that they devaluing the dollar. Everything is spiking.
Yep.
$5 what you used to get with $5 20 years ago. You ain't get that shit with $5 now.
Hey, bro, because people say, "Oh, the prices is going up," but they don't really understand that what's happening is that you need more money to buy the same thing because the money is devaluing.
Yeah.
People just think the prices is going up. It's not that. It's just that the dollar ain't shit.
Weaker.
Yeah.
Crashing.
I
got
yeah, you wanna read it?
This is 1 Timothy 6, and I'm gonna start at
10.
Yeah, I'm gonna start at. Oh, should I start at 9?
Read 9. Yeah.
I'm gonna start at 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare.
Right. Like I was saying earlier, you have a fool, he'll get a lot of money, right? And his vice might be drinking. or drugs. Now, a man that has picture a crackhead, he gets rich. What do you think he gonna do with that money? He's gonna buy his drug of choice.
God.
You know, he's gonna get high more than what he's used to getting high.
Hey, bro. Hey, that's the spirit. You said that, bro. One time, I remember I seen a documentary. It was like on Showtime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where some guys, you know, they were interviewing some homeless, you know, Edomite, basically just showing like they didn't tell him what they were gonna do, but they were just following him. Like, can we follow you on your day to day? We want to see how the homeless live. But they put a suitcase full of 200,000 in a trash can where he was digging.
Right.
They didn't tell him, so he found 200,000.
Right.
And what happened, bro? He blew it like that, bro. He went crazy. He started smoking crack, hooking up his, you know, his friends and shit.
Yeah.
He smoked that 200K quick.
Yep. Yep. It's stupid ass, man. Hey, but you know, ultimately that's the curses.
God.
The Lord put curses on our, you know.
Oh, well, actually, Salak, I think that was an Edomite, Salak, actually. But it's just showing that the people that you know, the rich are going to fall into temptation and a snare.
Yeah.
You know?
But you know, our people, they get all these money and they you know, our people are stupid.
Yeah.
But ultimately it's the curses. You know, the Lord
Yeah.
didn't bring us here to live it up.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, read that, bro.
And into many.
Start from
I'm
the top and quote the
Con,
scriptures.
Salah.
Yeah, yeah.
But they that will be rich.
Quote the scriptures, like it.
Oh, this is 1 Timothy 6:9.
Mm-hmm.
But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare,
Right.
and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
Right. They drown men in destruction and perdition because it destroys them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, watch that movie Scarface.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Montana, he got all those riches, right? And what happened? He started getting high off them drugs, and it destroyed him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he could never have enough. He talking about, I want the world. You know what I'm saying?
Got high off that power.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, it's like when is that's that Edomite spirit. When is enough enough?
Yep.
You know, you see people. You know how people they eat a big ass plate of food
Yeah.
and they go back for another plate.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, goddamn. when is enough enough?
Yeah.
You know, that's what this society's all about. You know, it's nothing is never enough.
Come.
They had the 007 movie. The world is not enough.
Damn, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, you remember that the original Wall Street with Michael Douglas? He said, "Greed is good."
Mm-hmm.
You know that's the mind of Babylon. You know, fuck it, I want more.
Yep.
You could have $1 billion. They won't be like, hey, with billion, I'm cool for me in generations. They be like, I want more. I want it all.
Yeah.
You know, that's the spirit out here in Babylon. You know.
Yep.
Okay.
Keep going, bro.
And it goes into verse 10, 1 Timothy 6:10.
Mm-hmm.
For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some covet after, they have erred from the faith.
Right. See, it says the love of money, not money itself.
Mm-hmm.
It says the love of it. Because these people will do anything for some money,
Yep.
even if it means sacrificing they soul.
Okay.
You know, selling their soul.
Mm.
You know, doing despicable things, doing immoral things,
Mm-hmm.
just so they can have certain riches. But guess what? What is that doing for them in the sight of the Most High? That's going to lead them to destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Because what good is you coming before the Lord? You didn't already sold your soul.
But right there it says they have erred from the faith, so they compromised this truth in order to get riches.
Right.
So they started teaching lies, or they started taking away or adding on to the scripts for that worldly gain.
Right.
You know, and what, like the brother said, what good does that do you? Other than that little bit of money you're gonna get to when you gotta stand in front of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Right.
You
Like I
know?
said, where a man gain the whole world and lose his own soul.
That's right.
Read. Go on.
For the love of money is the root of all evil,
Mhm.
which while some covet after, they that erred from the
They have
faith.
erred from the faith. They coveted after it.
Yeah.
You know, scheming on ways.
Yeah.
You get it's no different than what they call a criminal.
Yeah.
gangster, a mobster.
Con.
You scheming on ways to get money the quick, fast way.
Dog eat dog.
Yeah, like Biggie Smalls say, the ski mask way.
Yeah.
You know,
Con.
any way they could get their hands on that money. That, man, these people got demons on them, man.
And what do they say, bro? They say it's not personal, it's business.
Yeah.
So basically, like whatever I do, as long as I get it, the ends justify the means, you know?
Yup,
Because it's all it's just business.
yup, gone.
For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after,
Mm-hmm.
they have erred from the faith
Mm-hmm.
and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
Yup, they pierce yourself with many sorrow. They destroy themselves, man. Because the riches, what does Scripture say? A gift destroys the heart.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you a moral person and you teaching the right thing, and somebody comes, they don't like you teaching they don't like you speaking the truth.
Mhm.
They gon' if they offer you a lot of money, that could cause you to turn a blind eye.
We've seen it.
Yeah. That'll cause you to turn a blind eye
Yeah.
to the truth.
Con.
You know, certain dudes, you'll watch a show. Not even people. It ain't even gotta be somebody in the truth. It could be somebody that's not in the truth. They might be speaking on certain things that's really going on in society.
Yeah.
But then when they get a little money, you can tell
Yeah.
somebody's been paid off
Con.
because they water their shit down. They not speaking how they used to speak.
Yeah, they compromise.
They compromise.
Con.
That's what money can do. The love of money
Yeah.
can do to these people.
Con. But let me get one to close it out real
Yeah,
quick, bro.
go
This Philippians 4:11. It says, "Not that I speak in respect of wants, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content."
Yeah, content. And a lot of our people, Jake, in the world, these niggas, they don't know how to be content with what they have. Jake always gotta have. It's like I said, when is enough enough? Jake gotta have more and more. That's why these niggas they get these $100 million deals, whatever. They go broke
Yeah.
because they not content. They don't know. Like the brother said, they don't know how to make their money work for them.
Con.
They gotta floss and stunt and shit.
Yeah.
Stunt on their own people. That's why they ass end up going broke.
Con.
When Esau shit, these regular ass Edomites, these school teachers and fucking, lawyers or whatever, they not fucking billionaires, but they content. They not out there blowing their money, fucking walking around with grills in their mouth and walking with big ass chains on their neck. They know how to use their money wisely. I mean, ultimately, it's Esau and his kingdom, so he gonna be living it good, but for the most, Jake is stupid, man.
Yeah. Con. It
That-
says,
Yeah,
one more verse.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound everywhere, and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to
Right.
abound and to suffer need.
And that's Apostle Paul, right?
Yeah.
Apostle Paul said, "I know how to be a base and I know how to be abound. I know how, when I'm doing good, I know how to be content with that. When I'm not doing so good, I know how to be content in that.
Yeah.
I know how to adjust. How they say adjust on the fly.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to
Make it-
adjust.
In a fight, you got to know how to make adjustments.
Yeah.
Like, he got me here, he got me there, or this didn't work, or that didn't work, so I got to, change it up to be successful,
Right.
And if you see it in none of these letters did the Apostle Paul or, ever talk about, I got to get money, y'all got to give, money, I got to get money, how am I going to make this next money?
Right.
So he basically right here saying that, look, it's going to come and it's going to go, but I'm going to be able to, still do what I have to do.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know?
And Apostle Paul didn't. It wasn't like Apostle Paul was, knocking brothers getting money.
Nah.
Because what was Paul? Paul was a tent maker.
Yeah.
But Paul, what did Paul say, man? When you out there, when it comes to doing this work, everything he said, I call all things done that I may win Yahweh Shai.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is shit. Everything is shit. Basically, that's what he was saying. Done.
Yeah.
Everything. This truth becomes before everything, man.
Hey, because everything else, you know, that money, the fame, the riches, the glory, on this side, that's a corruptible crown,
Right.
and we're fighting for that incorruptible crown.
Right.
So you know, everything in the world is nothing, you know, compared to grace and mercy and salvation through Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And the true riches and is this knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, which is gonna lead to everything else.
That's
Like you
right.
said with King Solomon, he asked for wisdom, and all those things were added unto him.
That's right.
You know, so with that, we're gonna wrap it up. Hopefully, it's edifying to you brothers. You know, hopefully it was edifying to you brothers out there. You brothers stay strong. You know what I'm saying? We almost out of here, man. You know, hey, the closer we get to the end, the more difficult things get. That's how you know we at the end. But fuck it. And we got Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We got the scriptures and we got the brotherhood.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. We're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.